Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Thursday, July 10th edition of Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. And by the Payson Senior Center, offering a vibrant community hub for seniors, providing essential support services to enhance quality of life. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. In our news today, a small wildfire sparked by lightning is burning on the steep eastern slopes of the Sierra Ancha Mountains south of Pleasant Valley. That according to fire officials yesterday. What's being called the Billy Fire was reported by the Colcord Lookout. It's located near the Billy Lawrence Overlook, roughly a half-mile east of Center Mountain. As of last report yesterday, the fire had only burned less than an acre, with minimal growth reported thus far. According to the U.S. Forest Service, the fire is burning in a previously burned area and is consuming downed logs, brush, and dead standing trees. Both ground and air resources quickly responded to the scene, and crews are continuing to monitor its activity while assessing suppression strategies. Officials noted that the area has received recent monsoon rainfall, including a shower directly over the fire earlier in the day, which they say has helped limit the fire's spread. Fire crews remain on the scene and will continue to evaluate conditions as the weather forecast is calling for more monsoonal activity in the coming days. In other news, it has been relentlessly hot, and for the first time in its history, the Arizona Game and Fish Department has hauled water to wildlife non-stop for a full year. A milestone underscoring both the severity of the ongoing drought conditions and the agency's steadfast commitment to protecting Arizona's native species. With the state's prolonged dry spells and extreme summer heat putting immense pressure on natural water sources, the Arizona Game and Fish Department has maintained a continuous operation of delivering life-sustaining water to remote catchments across Arizona. The program supports deer, bighorn sheep, elk, javelina, birds, and other desert-dwelling species who struggle to survive in parched landscapes. This is the longest uninterrupted water haul operation we've ever conducted, said a department spokesman. It reflects just how critical the situation is and how determined we are to do everything we can to help our wildlife endure. Using helicopters, trucks, and all-terrain vehicles, Arizona Game and Fish staff and volunteers have transported millions of gallons of water to more than 3,000 man-made water catchments scattered across the state. These efforts often take place in rugged, isolated terrain where natural water holes have long since dried up. And it's important to note that the department's wildlife water program is funded entirely by donations, hunting and fishing license dollars, and federal excise taxes on firearms, ammunition, and archery equipment, not general state revenue. This work doesn't stop, the department said. When the desert turns deadly, it's our job to make sure wildlife still has a fighting chance. And finally, speaking of the dangerously hot temperatures, the city of Phoenix recorded its hottest day of the year yesterday, with temperatures soaring to a blistering 118 degrees, breaking the previous daily record for July 9th. The official temperature was recorded at 3:45 p.m. at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. That's the site used by the National Weather Service for the city's climate data. The new record surpasses the previous high of 116 degrees, officially set all the way back in 1958 and matched in 2024. Well, that sweltering heat comes as much of Metro Phoenix remains under an excessive heat warning through 8 p.m. this evening, with forecasters warning of dangerous conditions that could lead to heat-related illness or even death. The average high for this time of year in Phoenix is 107 degrees, but forecasters say continued high pressure over the region is pushing temperatures well beyond seasonal norms. The National Weather Service urges residents to limit time outdoors, stay hydrated, and seek shade or air-conditioned spaces whenever possible. Cooling centers and heat respite stations remain open across the valley, with those locations available online or by dialing 211. So far this year, Maricopa County health officials have confirmed 6 heat-related deaths. But far more troubling, they have an additional 225 cases still under investigation. That's a stark reminder of the risks posed by Arizona's extreme summer conditions. Authorities continue to emphasize the importance of checking on vulnerable neighbors, avoiding strenuous outdoor activity during peak heat hours, and never leave children or pets unattended in vehicles. So that was yesterday. What can you expect today and looking into next week? A complete report is coming up right after this. Welcome to the Payson Senior Center, a vibrant hub where seniors come together to share experiences, build friendships, and enjoy life to the fullest. And not only a great place for seniors to gather for activities, but the Payson Senior Center also operates the heartwarming Meals on Wheels program that provides amazing support for our homebound community members. Volunteers deliver nutritious meals right to their doors, ensuring they receive the sustenance they need while also providing a friendly face and a moment of connection. This program not only addresses food insecurity, but it also combats loneliness. For many seniors, the brief interaction with a volunteer can make a significant difference in their day, reminding them that they're not alone.
That they are wonderful people. The young lady that brings my meal every day, it's a pleasure to watch her walk through the door. And they're so kind. And she knows me well enough now that she knows I'm blind in one eye and can't see much out of the other. I'm bedfast, of course. But she gets my meal, sets it down, goes and gets whatever cutlery I need, and sets it down beside me, and she'll talk to me for a few minutes. Sure, they're wonderful.
At the Payson Senior Center, we believe in the power of community. By coming together for activities and supporting our seniors through initiatives like Meals on Wheels, we create a nurturing environment that enhances the lives of our seniors. Join us at the Payson Senior Center, where every day is an opportunity to connect, learn, and thrive. Whether you're looking for activities or know someone who could benefit from Meals on Wheels, we're here for you. Let's build a stronger, more connected community together.
Crashing waves, a view of the sun as it meets the ocean horizon, your children playing on the beach. These moments of life are framed by the windows of your home. Quality craftsmanship and thoughtful design capture these scenes and turn them into memories. Lowry's Window and Door is renowned for our dedication to creating visually stunning spaces thoughtfully designed to harmonize with nature and showcase exceptional craftsmanship. In spectacular locations like Rocky Point, Mexico, our skilled artisans expertly fuse indoor and outdoor living, employing innovative designs and the highest quality materials to capture and showcase the natural splendor of the area. Named in the top 1% of Pella contractors in the U.S., Lowry's Window and Door offers Pella products known for their durability, energy efficiency, and timeless appeal. Our expert team transforms homes into architectural masterpieces. Meticulously crafted windows and doors create a perfect fit and unmatched beauty. Beyond aesthetics, we prioritize security and energy efficiency, providing state-of-the-art solutions that enhance your peace of mind and save on energy-related costs. Immerse yourself in a Lowry's Window and Door masterpiece, surrounded by breathtaking views, basking in natural light, and experiencing unmatched comfort and style. Trust the passion and expertise of Lowry's Window and Door to transform your dream home. Contact us today.
Welcome back. Taking a look now at your Central Arizona weather. After a record-breaking stretch of heat, we're finally seeing a slight dip in temperatures today, but don't expect much relief just yet. Daytime highs will still come in well above normal for this time of year, and excessive heat warnings remain in effect for much of the region through this evening. So keep taking those precautions, stay hydrated, avoid sun during peak hours, and check in on those who may be more vulnerable to the heat. Looking ahead to the weekend and early next week, temperatures will level off somewhat, with lower desert highs still holding steady between 105 and 110 degrees. As for storm chances, monsoon moisture remains limited today and Friday, with just a few isolated thunderstorms expected over the high terrain and southeastern Arizona. However, we're watching a slow uptick in rain chances beginning this weekend and into next week, especially over those higher elevations. Man, here's some good news. Even down here at the lower Tonto Basin elevations, we could see daily rain chances climb to around 30% each day by early next week. It may not be much, but in this kind of heat and drought, any chance of rain is welcome. So stay cool, stay safe, and we'll keep you informed. Meanwhile, daytime highs today in our region should look like this. In Payson today, your forecast for a high today of 99 degrees. Down south in Globe, 103 is the forecast high. And here, once again in toasty Tonto Basin, 107 is our forecast high today. Well, sunrise this morning was at 5:20. It'll set this evening at 7:40. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Thursday, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door and by the Payson Senior Center. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Friday Eve.